Hey guys, Mike is finally back here after being gone for a month.
What is up?
And the music playing in the background is, come on.
Carnifex's album, Die Without Hope.
Yep, this album right here, it's fucking awesome. You should totally pick it up if you're into good-ass metal.
But we're not doing an album review.
Yeah.
And if we wanted to do an album review of this, we would have done it when it came out like a couple months ago. But today, we're doing something different. No album reviews. We've already done some like this with metal artists and deathcore artists, but now we're doing all of them. The shittiest artists of today.
And we got a here, show a list. We
got
a list right here.
Sorry for that stain right there. I dropped mustard on it.
So yeah, these are the absolute worst artists of today making music right now.
Alright, first up, Justin Bieber. Do we even have to say anything? No.
No. He's on everyone's list pretty much. And you're probably thinking, oh, how typical of you guys. Whatever.
Next up, One Direction. Story of my life is good, but other than that, they suck.
Yeah, other than one song, they're just famous for being, like Justin Bieber, just famous for being a pretty boy.
Justin Bieber's like going all bad boy. Oh, I got the tattoos. I'm a bad boy.
Next up, 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Why he's being pushed so hard as a rapper, I don't know. He can't rap worth shit. He's got no flow. He can't rhyme. He's just horrible.
He just sucks so freaking bad. And I don't know what I'm doing, but
yeah, he just sucks.
Next up,
Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne.
Used to be good. Now sucks.
Yeah. He's done a couple decent songs here and there recently.
And my favorite of the recent ones, Mirror Mirror featuring Bruno Mars.
Yeah, that he did like 2 years ago.
Which was awesome, but excuse me.
I think you need to talk louder, dude.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah. So that's all we have to say about him. So watch out for your coke, it's right there. If you drop that on the floor, you'll clean that up. Next up, Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy, let it go. Do we really even have to say why Soulja Boy sucks? I mean, he releases literally the stupidest songs ever. Like, this right here is my swag.
And how he got 50 Cent to be on a song with him, I don't know. Why would 50 Cent even agree to that?
Why would any artist agree to do any songs with Soulja Boy?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to see the 2 of everything now. I don't know why.
Okay.
Next up, we're getting into the metal. So-called metal.
Yeah, this is so-called to be metal.
Sorry, I've been drinking Cokes all day. And sorry if I keep burping in this video and the other one. I'm sorry.
I wrestled a bear once.
Yeah. Why the hell are they even called metal? Yet alone, why are they called deathcore?
I know, they're a disgrace to deathcore and metal, period.
And basically, a lot of the artists we've already covered on Top 10 with deathcore, so we're not going to say a lot about them like we did in that one. So.
Oh yeah, even though you already figured it, not only do we have shitty rap, hip-hop, pop artists on here, but we even have some metal.
And some country right there, some of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot, also country.
Sorry, we kept misspelling stuff, that's why I see a lot of cross-outs.
Yeah. But yeah, I Wrestle Bear Ones, they have probably some of the most ridiculous songs we've ever heard.
Like in one of their songs, there's like a Dukes of Hazzard horn.
Yeah.
Never mind. Next up.
Waking the Cadaver.
And me and Bailey were hanging out at the mall the other day with our bro Justin and his girlfriend, and we saw something that I thought I would never see. Someone with a Waking the Cadaver shirt.
I know. I was like,
I was the one who pointed it out to. I saw it. I'm like, oh shit.
And they're just an absolute fail at trying to be brutal and at trying to be deathcore. They just fucking suck.
This is what we're listening to is way better.
I know. And their vocals and instruments are just not good.
Next up, probably I think the one metal artist that I hate so damn much. I hate them with like a passion that burns as much as 1,000 suns. Bring me the horizon.
They're not. We had them on our 10 Worst Deathcore Bands video, but dude, they're not even deathcore anymore. Are they even metal?
They don't even listen to metal anymore.
Yeah, they even admitted they don't listen to metal anymore. How can you be metal, but be a metal band, but not listen? But how can you be in a metal band but not listen to metal?
And they've said, oh, our influences are like Metallica, Slayer. Yeah, you don't even listen to Metallica and Slayer.
Yeah, all these vocals are terrible.
And Bring Me the Horizon is literally music for scene kids, basically. All these Sykes is the biggest scene kid ever.
And they're pretty much the worst band to ever come out of the United Kingdom. Oh, along with this next band.
Asking Alexandria, also the worst band from the UK. And I don't even want to say anything about them. It's just, they suck.
Asking Alexandria is horrible. We don't mind clean vocals, but not only do their clean vocals suck, they just suck. Their vocals
suck. Like, they suck scrotum sack.
Their instruments are alright, I guess, but
scrotum sack. That's the best thing to say. Next up, Blood on the Dance Floor.
In case you couldn't hear him, he said "blood on the dance floor."
My God! Hey, dudes and gals, albeit very hot gal. Yeah, I like hot girls. Who doesn't? If you're ever pissed, just think. Blood on the Dance Floor only sold 6 tickets in Australia. Just 6. So, if you're ever pissed, just think about that and it'll make you laugh your ass off.
Yeah, and why did they sell only 6? They fucking suck!
No one wants to see them in concert. Here's the thing. A girl I'm like head over heels for. Her favorite band is Bring Me the Horizon, and she also likes a lot of the people on this freaking list.
Blood on Dance Floor's lyrics, they're terrible. These guys can't sing, and they look like girls.
Is Danny whatever the fuck his name is he even a dude or a girl?
Yeah, Davi Vanity, he looks like a girl, and he's a complete pedophile.
Next up, we can put these two on the same because they're literally the same. I always have a hard time telling them apart because they sound so freaking similar. Pierce the Veil and Sleeping with Sirens sound so freaking similar.
Both of their vocalists sound like freaking fangirls. Mostly Kellen Quinn, but still.
And their drumming suck, their guitars suck, they don't even know how to play guitar. How they're even labeled metal, I don't know, they're freaking post-hardcore.
How these guys are labeled metalists by some people, like you said, we have no fucking clue. They're nowhere close to metal.
Next up, the twerk queen, Miley Cyrus. Do I have to say anything about her? All other than she is a slut whore.
And her music sucked to begin with, but starting last year,
alright, let's see.
It got beyond.
She sucked as Hannah Montana. She sucked as Miley Cyrus. She sucks even worse with, oh, I'm a bad girl, Miley Cyrus.
I know, she thinks she's all edgy now with what We Can't Stop.
And that freaking wrecking ball when she's like naked on literally a wrecking ball. And who even wants to see her naked? Her ass looks like a raw chicken to begin with.
Alright, next up,
Katy Perry. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate Katy Perry. She's actually pretty good, but lately,
she's gone really downhill.
I don't want to put her on this list, but what she's released recently kind of forced my hand, so.
Yeah, we did not specifically like Roar. We did not like most of the shit she releases nowadays.
Birthday, Unconditionally was a good song. Birthday was, it was okay, but Roar just takes it. And Peacock, what the hell?
Yeah, with Peacock, she just made herself look like such a slut.
She is hot. Don't get me wrong. She's so drop dead gorgeous, but she's a slut and a whore. Kind of Miley Cyrus, but Miley Cyrus is worse than Katy Perry. So
yeah, Katy Perry we can somewhat stand. Miley, no.
Katy Perry is a whore I'd sleep with. Miley Cyrus, no one wants to touch that.
All right.
I hope my mom doesn't see this.
Oh god, this next one, I have no clue why she's being pushed so damn hard this year.
She sucks so bad, and her ass is as fake as Nicki Minaj's.
Seriously, she's become like the biggest artist in 2014 for God knows what reason.
And she's probably gonna be on Dose of Buckley, worst 10 worst songs of the year this year.
Yeah, we're not still talking about Katy Perry. We're talking about
Iggy Azalea.
Yeah. I'm so fancy.
Charlie XCX. You're alright. Why she's even on this list, I don't know, but... Oh, yeah, because she sang in Fancy.
Yeah, Iggy Azalea, she can't rap. She thinks she's so badass, but she's not. She can't rap.
She's like, oh, I'm so good. I'm Nicki Minaj. I'm Lil Kim. I'm this. I'm that.
Trying to be like Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj, that's not really something to be proud of.
And she's from Australia.
Well,
Australia, like, a lot of artists from Australia suck. The only artists that I know from Australia that are good are AC/DC and Parkway Drive. I don't know if there's any other good artists from Australia. I don't know yet.
So yeah, next up, we're back to the so-called metal.
And we can put these two together too, because they're so-called, the
Limp Bizkit of deathcore, or Biscuit.
Attila and
Emir.
First of all, they suck so bad. Attila talks about nothing but drinking and smoking weed and fucking, just like rap.
Yeah.
Emir, they're no, I don't like them at all.
They're just fucking beyond horrible. I don't think they've ever released one single good album. Not one.
All their albums have been panned.
Like, all their albums are mediocre, average, or worse.
And they're shit, basically.
And their lyrics and their everything, even their girls are just bad.
Next up, the whore of rap.
Nicki Minaj. Oh god, that song she just released, Anaconda. Adding mixtures from Baby Got Back on there. Even if it didn't have that in there, it would still be a horrible song.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. If you ever hear Anaconda and you die, I'll blame Nicki Minaj.
All of us will. Nicki Minaj releases nothing good. She's done some decent rhyming here and there.
She sucks so bad. She rapped with Justin Bieber. She rapped with Lil Wayne. She rapped with 2 Chainz. She's such a slut.
And people, I don't know how they even call her stuff music.
I don't know, man. I don't know. She just sucks up. And her ass is fake. Oh, right. I already said that with Iggy Azalea, but
Alright.
Did I mention her ass is fake?
Next up, a shitty rap group.
Taylor Gang. Wiz Khalifa is good. Don't get me wrong. Wiz Khalifa is actually pretty good, but
he's okay.
He's alright. But his whole group, Taylor Gang or die. Just because of their slogan, I'm putting them on here.
And plus, their music, it just sucks.
I think we have time for one more artist before we have to kick it off to part 2.
Alright, this is probably the least known artist on this band.
On this list. Least known artist on this band?
I mean the least known band on this list.
I haven't even heard of these guys, but if you talk about them, I don't know them.
It's a band called Pacifist. If you look these guys up, just look up a song, I think it's called Happiness or whatever. It is fucking terrible. The vocalist is one of the worst vocalists I've ever heard. Their instruments are okay, but their vocalist is god awful. He's like, nah, 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 the whole song.
And that's it for part 1.
We'll upload part 2, most likely, later today. Alright guys, see you. Keep metal. See you later.